pressure.
Not even that. Like, there's only been one successful person in the history of the server that has not been staff that ran the US, and that was Izargo.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say Aladdin would have been fucking shit, and then
Aladdin got moderated the minute he got GUA.
Didn't
So
he
you
get
reckon
banned
that?
at the
So
same
you,
And then he got banned like a week later.
Yeah.
Nana as well. Fucking hell.
so you
but
basically
now
have the
he's
highest
staff.
chance in the server
Was
right
he?
now to get GOA.
Yeah.
Pretty
Yeah.
I
much.
don't remember him being star.
He was Team mod for a brief period.
Ew.
Here's the thing. Yeah, this is what I tell anyone that's ready for GOA, and I give this advice ready. It's a role where you don't do it to make friends. Pretty simple.
Mhm.
Like, you're gonna have to make decisions that not everyone's gonna agree. It's like head admin. You have to make decisions that not everyone agrees with, but
Yeah.
sometimes they're the right decisions.
And then sometimes you
So
get
basically,
to suck your toes.
so basically, you're gonna have to piss people off whether you like it or not.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, as viewers can attest to, like, and so can Roz. Like, not every one of my decisions I've made on the staff team is popular.
Oh yeah, I
Yes.
wouldn't doubt that.
Yes.
But, however,
Heavily agree.
it was the right decision to make. Whether you disagree or not, it was the right decision.
But there can be times when you make the wrong decision.
Was
Of
this
course, I'm only human. I'm only human after all.
Yes.
are
Yeah.
you talking about the decision with the certain recent promotion? Is that what you
Negative.
did?
Look, I'm not bringing anything up. I've
Negative, I'm not even talking about that.
My shit out of me at the moment. I need more to stock up before I talk shit about it. Okay.
Look,
So you-
people may disagree on recent decisions or promotions and stuff like that. However, there's things that people don't see and that they don't know about.
I disagree with it, but I just move on with it. I don't care.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this, Kanin. So
Sure.
we all know that you're most likely gonna get GOA because A, you're experienced. B,
Never
you've
know
got. Shut up, views.
You field marshal.
Basically, yeah. Who's so I want to ask you, who do you think has the best chance of getting field marshal
Honestly, I don't know. The
at
reason I say
this
that-
stage? At this stage.
Oh, let me just switch back over to US.
I mean,
Oh,
Here's the thing. So, and this is something that I don't want to say such and such is gonna get. Like, I don't want to have like a running mate, so to speak. Like, there are good candidates in the US faction for they could be a good field marshal, alright, or a good lieutenant general, or a good, leader.
Yep.
Okay, I'm ex-officer. I can go for field marshal, right?
No, but at the same time, like,
Yeah.
as I do with stuff, I give people chances, as Views and Ross and Wicker can attest. I like to give people chances.
Yep.
You burn me, I'll burn you to the ground. Like,
Mhm.
don't get me wrong. I'm a creator and a destroyer.
I've experienced that.
I have wiped people off the face of the that sounds really bad, but off the face of the server.
Yep.
Because they tried. But for the most part, like, it's a Gmod server. People need to realize.
Yeah.
People treat it like this is real life. It's a Gmod server, and
I mean, seriously. But,
it is serious RP. But at the end of the day, it's also a game.
Mhm.
Like, there are some people that treat this like, oh, if I do this, my whole life is fucked routine.
but it is.
God damn it, Ross, you're not helping. But like, as I've told everyone that's ever got GOA, like, don't change who you are to suit people, because you'll never suit everybody.
Yep.
And that's what I tell staff as well. Don't, obviously if you need to mature, you need to mature. That's pretty simple. But don't be like one of these ones where, oh, the tide is starting to turn. I guess I'm going to go become something else now.
Yeah.
Because I hate fake bitches, so to speak.
The thing I don't understand is how can staff be able to vote?
Simple. Because the position of GOA and leader of faithfuls is such a crucial part of the server.
Affects everyone.
It
Mhm.
affects literally everybody.
Okay.
So as staff members, they also get a say as well, because they are part of an important role of the server.
Yeah.
I'm important. No.
Fair.
Barely, but sure. But that's why, like, I get it. Like, there is a very good chance that the GOA will either be myself, Gizmo, or Brian tomorrow. There's every chance it's going to be one of those three.
Yeah.
Probably more likely Brian or myself.
You know who does.
Yeah, that's what I was
let's
leading
be
to.
real here, 'cause-
Let's be real. Gizmo barely has any chance
Yeah.
because he's inactive and he's fucked the
problem
regiment.
is, and this is what's Brian. If Brian gets, this is what he's gonna find. He will either burn out really quickly and be gone within a month, which has happened plenty of times at GOA before. Look at Dex. Look at all those ones. Look at Aladdin.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a role where, oh god, now I'm in charge, I can do whatever the hell I want. It's not.
It's
And
within reason.
there's not even that. There are certain things, like, when I was, because I've been GOA for 9 months. I've done 9 months on the server as a GOA. Right? There are certain things that you just cannot do. Like, I was staff and GOA, and there was, even I couldn't do it. Because Feral said no.
Mhm.
Like, you can't just rapidly promote people.
Yeah.
You could be the faction leader, but you can't just rapidly promote people because Feral will just overrule you. You know, you can't. Some people try to use GOA as a springboard to get into staff. Doesn't work like that.
Yeah.
And you know, some people actually destroy the faction.
Yeah.
Aladdin is a good example of that.
Yeah.
Like, literally, he tried promoting all his friends and memes
Yeah.
to high positions, and then when he got banned, they all got banned.
Wasn't it the same with I remember being drill sergeant, like, he trained me to be drill sergeant. What was it? It was like, don't know. He always used to say abuse the trainees if they weren't
Yeah.
listening and they'll pay attention. Basically,
like,
talk
that's
shit, swear, and carry on.
Yeah, like, legitimately, like, when I took over as GOA, when I took over as GOA, right?
Yeah.
I had 11 regiments,
Mm-hmm.
and 2 more were added during my time. That's not to say we're getting new regiments, by the way. We're not. But you know, you had 11 regiments that needed officers. You had sub officers,
Yeah.
COs, XOs, all that sort of stuff. Like, a lot of the systems that we used for a lot of the maps for a long time to come after were ones I introduced.
Yep.
Like, do you remember? Were you around for when you had, like, special forces leader,
Yep.
infantry leader, all
Yeah.
that sort of
Yes.
stuff?
Yes.
That was something that I brought in.
Oh, yeah.
You brought that in.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mechanical.
So they used to DivCom. It was called DivCom back in the day.
right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
You know, that was what I brought in order to, you know, offer advancement. So, like, you could have 11 commanders, but you may have 4 majors that are like DivComs.
Yeah.
And like the US at the moment, like, the biggest problem is Journey's activity is the big problem.